Other tracks when they're like, oh, there's an incident ahead, I feel like you can kind of go as normal and just be a little more prepared. This, there's nowhere to go, so it's better just to be.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stopped ahead. Slow car.
Alright guys, welcome back to another race. This is the Porsche Cup Cars at Bathurst. I have ran this race once or twice and I have been crashed out on the first lap every time. Unfortunately this time I messed up my qualifying laps. So I am back here at the very back.
Green flag, green flag.
Honestly, I'm just going to try and get through this lap. I don't want to push things too hard, but I got a great start. But I just don't feel like there's anywhere to really go. So.
Car on your left. Clear. Car on. Clear on the right.
On the inside, it looks like a few of these guys are going to try and really slow it down. So I'm trying to stay a little close to the pack, but I just need to get through the first lap. I have enjoyed learning this track and on this car because I think this is probably the most difficult combination. Not that I've been racing for too long, but the most difficult combination of car and track that I have raced on iRacing so far. So, for those of you who have watched this channel before, you know that I hate the Porsche Cup car. I have a really hard time racing it. But I do feel like this track has helped bring up my confidence in it a little bit. So, there's an incident ahead. We're just going to take it easy. He's smacking walls. Other tracks when they're like, oh, there's an incident ahead, I feel like you can kind of go as normal and just be a little more prepared. This, there's nowhere to go, so it's better just to be.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stopped ahead. Slow car ahead. Go left. Car right. Clear on the right.
And that's why.
Car right. Clear.
And that is why we just try. And that's usually the crap that I've gotten caught up in the last two attempts I've had at this week here. So slowed me down quite a bit, obviously. Another incident. Another one.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go right.
We're just trying to navigate this, but again, this track is really brutal because there's no real room for error, and once you hit a wall or something like that, it just goes bad so fast. Try and give him as much room as I can. Looks like there's yet again another incident up ahead. There's cars all over the place. Truly, this track and this car feels like it is just a game of staying alive. It is just a game of attrition. Give them as much room as we can. And really what this track has taught me is learning how to brake in this car, and it has also taught me how to be patient, and it has taught me to give everybody as much room as you possibly can when there's been any sort of an incident or anything. Don't assume that people see you. Don't assume that that's what they'll do, is they'll wait for you to go by. You just give them the biggest berth that you can to get through it all. So, I've usually been crashed out on the first lap or the second lap, and then if I've been crashed out every time I've tried, but then I tend to make one or two unforced errors during the race.
Go right.
Not good. So my goal is to not force myself to spin. I'm trying to get through these first few laps without really spinning the tires or lockups or anything, taking it really nice and easy. It's a little bit longer of a race than some of the other ones I'm used to. So there's usually still some time, or I'm assuming there'll still be some time to catch some people, work my way up through a few packs, but you know, consistency is key, and consistency starts with just staying on the track, and that has been a problem for me. In this car in particular, and this track has not done me any favors this week. So we're gonna see what we can do. Looks like we're about 3 seconds behind this Arthur. From what it looks like already, I think I have some pace on him, so. Very wide. But let's look at where we're standing. So we got 5.4 behind us to Maro. We have Arthur's 3.5 ahead of us. We have a back marker. Then we have Zachary, who's 11 seconds ahead. So we have to be a little wary about this back marker. I already see smoke and stuff. He's a back marker. That means he's already had incidences. And what I've told you guys before is once somebody makes one mistake, they just keep making them. So I see a back marker. Unfortunately, I'm just trying not to ever trust them. And that's probably because I'm so low in iRating right now too, that clearly I'm not the fastest in this car or at iRacing in general, so I'm pretty low on the splits. So hopefully that improves as we get better. But
You got a slow car on the right. Car stop on the right. Car stop ahead. Go left.
let's see, like I said, you just can't trust the back marker. Not in most races, and for sure not on Bathurst. Not a chance in hell. So it does look like I had a chance to look up, and I have about 2 seconds on the fastest lap so far, which we've only done like 1 lap, but 2 seconds on the 2 guys ahead of me. So I'm hoping that we can keep that going. So I'm really trying hard to learn how to manage tires a little bit, and to not be spinning them and sliding. Working on throttle application, because that's also been a big problem of mine as I get through towards the last third of the race, and all of a sudden I just feel like I have no grip at all. I'm just sliding around like crazy. So that's what I'm working on. So Carl is behind us at 7.7. I do think that he, I don't know if he started behind us or not, but we're gonna, every time I say this I end up crashing, but we're gonna try and put our head down a little bit, just start trying to hit some consistent laps. See, right there, made a mistake, but that's gonna be our goal. That corner is always so scary, because if you hit it right, it feels so smooth. But man, it feels like you have to get on the gas, and it feels like you're just going to head straight for that wall. But if you don't, you end up making it. So 2.6 to the guy ahead. Hit a 209 a few times, most consistent. I'm usually hanging out in the mid 210s. So where's Zachary at? Zachary's been hitting about the same times. I guess I was about a second faster than him. So we can get up to about 7th or so, but we're gonna see what happens.
Car stop on the left.
You just can't trust them. He's gonna let me by. I appreciate that. Oh, I don't have my thanks button right now. I don't know what happened. I swear I synced that up. Means that he's probably carrying some damage. My goal would be to get him on this straightaway. Got a much better run out. Took a little too conservatively, but point it behind. Should be picking up a little bit of a slipstream. I'm not gonna try and push it. I clearly have some pace on him. Hopefully he's smart and doesn't try and do anything too crazy.
Pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2 seconds. An incident behind.
See, I'm just trying to be a little bit smart because I just want to get through this whole race.
The car behind.
I should be able to get him on this straight, I think. Slipstream. Bad turn in for me. Gonna get some breathing room. Woo. Almost lost it. Oh, fuck. I do think I have pace on him, but
10.309.
just gotta pick the right time to make a move.
Losing on the car in front. The gap is
I don't want to do anything stupid. Okay, take a deep breath. He gets good runs out of these long straights, so he's just slow in the middle sector, which there's not really a lot of passing opportunities there, so that's the unfortunate part. Jesus. much better.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Went off. But I got the move done. Clean. Now it's time to just try and break away a little bit.
5 laps to go.
5 laps to go. Laps to go. .4 to 4th, 3.9 to 5th. I'm in 6th. Or 109.6. Nice. I like that. I like that.
Car stopped ahead. Slow car ahead.
I'm just gonna be a little wary of him.
Go left.
Whew. .4.1 is going to be too much to ask for Zachary, unless he makes a big mistake. Whew. I knew the guy behind me, I don't know what his name is, Shea. Knew he was having issues. He's been dropping a few seconds per lap the last few. A little bit off for me. Just need to keep it together. Just need to keep it together.
White flag. 1 more lap to go.
And now I'm feeling like I'm sliding everywhere. It's because now I'm racing a little bit more scared. But I feel like now I'm racing a little more hesitant with everything. He's 0.8 behind. You know, 4 seconds is a lot to ask for unless he makes a mistake up front, so I don't really want to chase it too much. Be a smarter racer than that's the part that kills me every time.
Car stop on the right. You got a slow car on the right. Car stop on the right. Go left.
That was a back marker, it wasn't our man. Brought it down to 3 seconds because of that guy, but unless he makes a mistake on this last corner, I don't have much hope. So, ×4 incidence points, all by my own doing. Hit a wall, ran wide twice, but all in all, for Bathurst, this being my first clean race through it, and actually finishing the race without having to pit, I will take it. Except for I do that right at the end. Right at the end, guys. This is why also you can't take it easy, in my opinion. What I'm learning is you can't take it easy
Great job.
on the
You did
last
really
lap
well.
or two, because you start taking it easy because you have a little bit of a gap, you just end up making mistakes. So all in all, times 6, not what I wanted. Should have ended with times 4. Stupid mistake right at the very end, but overall, good clean race. Avoided a lot of incidents at the beginning, was very patient, very happy about that, and some unforced errors with running into the wall, running wide twice, but overall for Bathurst, I'll take it. Went from back of the pack to 5th with only 6 incidence points, and I'll take it. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.